6 generations have farmed Westview orchards in Romeo. Abby Jacobson is the grower for the family operation that includes a farm market, cider mill, bakery, and family fun like the corn maze, petting zoo, and you pick apples.
Ooh, the customers love them. They're nice size and good color this year.
As a grower, she oversees all the orchard and the vegetable plantings and seasonal jobs. So from really spring through the winter months, she's overseeing the materials. She's every day checking the Enviro weather station and the data there during the growing season in terms of what materials to apply. And she oversees our bakery and those operations and the farm market because it's an extension of the orchard.
In our farm market, we have all the tree fruits. We've gotten back into strawberries this year. That's going to be new again for us. We've been out of that for 25 years. We are finding that people want to buy local and they want to buy fresh. So we're going back into some of those fruits that we didn't have before. We're reintroduced vegetables. We have a vegetable farmer that's growing our vegetables for us that we're marketing. You're picking Max, right? All Max?
In the field, Abby and Michigan State have teamed up to do dwarf tree research on spacing and pruning. All peach trees are in the MSU OFM mating disruption program. Orchard decisions are aided by an on-site weather station.
Well, this is a weather station that's part of the Michigan Ag Weather Station series here. We're the first one in Macomb County. And this information is actually transmitted through the cell towers to East Lansing, where then it's put out on the internet for all of us to view. I use this on a daily basis in the springtime. It's solar power battery. And it gives me the amount of rainfall that we've had so I can determine if the material that we have on is still there. It also gives me leaf wetness, and there's several programs for different diseases that then will calculate whether I've actually had a scab infection or if I've had fire blight infection as well. So then we're able to determine whether we do need a control measure or not.
Away from the farm, Abby served on the local planning commission for 22 years, and this past year was elected as a trustee for Washington Township. Abby is also working for agriculture on the state level.
Legislation created an Agricultural Tourism Advisory Commission, and Abby was appointed by our director to be part of that 9-member commission. And they met for about 2 years and created a report that has been the basis for the state's agricultural tourism program for the last couple of years. And then she's also on the board for the Farm Marketing and Agritourism Association and was a founding member of that board, and I represent our director on that board. And most recently, she is on the GAMPS committee for farm markets for the Right to Farm program.
This is a gala. I think it happens to be Imperial Gala, but we're actually picking these apples right now.
I think she works 24 hours a day because whenever you're working on something and need an answer to something or need direction or guidance, a go-to person, Abby's the one that we think of for agricultural tourism. Her experience on her farm, especially in zoning issues and promotion, has been invaluable for us moving the industry forward. I know the Farm Marketing and Agritourism Association, her input on that committee has really helped the industry grow. I think there's a lot of people that are just getting into agricultural tourism, and her background and knowledge really had a huge effect on that.
She supports agriculture, whether it's ours or the neighbors. That's very important for the entire industry, and I think people recognize that she looks out for the whole community, not just for ourselves.
For her involvement helping to advance orchard growing techniques and participation in local and state organizations helping to benefit agriculture, Abby Jacobson receives the 2009 Michigan State Horticultural Society Distinguished Service Award.